Hello, I'm Melanie Daniel. I'm one of the chaplains at MSA Hospice, so Medical Services of America. We have been making these videos for you in hopes that they will support you in your grieving process. Today, I'm going to go over some of the myths that you might hear around this grieving process. I have a book that I found them in. There's many resources out there on grief. This is just one that I have found and I've had for many years. The first myth is the pain of a loss will go away faster if you ignore it. That's so untrue. What happens to your body when you hold on to these emotions and you press them down is that it literally gets stored in your body. As weird as that sounds, it can actually cause heart damage. There's been plenty of studies shown that the holding back of emotions and suppressing of emotions really does do damage to your body, especially around your heart. So it is not in your best interest to hold back your emotions. And we're reminded that even Jesus himself wept. That means that humans were designed to release their emotions, not hold them in. Next myth. It is important to be strong in the face of loss. It really depends on you and your situation. Of course, if you have small children, if you're trying to care for others, there is a level of expectation there. I understand that. However, please take care of you. This goes to the first thing I just said. If you do not take care of you and your health, then you're not doing anyone any good because you will deteriorate. You will break down. Your body will break down, and this will end up a lot worse than it needed to be. So please allow people to do things for you in this time of grief. Be honest with yourself. Be realistic. And it's okay to need extra rest right now and extra help. It's our body's way of recovery, rest, and sleep is. Next myth. If you don't cry, it means you are not sorry about the loss. Everyone's different. Yes, I did just say that Jesus wept, and he did. However, many people show their emotions very differently. I have been around people that never did cry, and that's okay too. It's just whatever feels the best to you and the most natural to you, that's what I want you to do. The next myth. Grief should last a year. No, I'm so sorry, friend. Grief is a lifetime event. Just like you wish you had this person for the rest of your life, your grieving process will be with you the rest of your life. It is your love you have for that person, it is the memories, and you don't want to lose that. So you will be holding on to your memories and your love for them for the rest of your life. Therefore, grief will be with you the rest of your life. Next myth. Moving on with your life means you're forgetting about your loss. Well, that's not true either. I have heard so many people say they would not want this for you when the person is just not getting out of bed and not going to work. And I believe that is true for the most part. The people that love us, the people that we have lost, I don't have anyone in my life that wouldn't want me to get up and go to work and just keep living my life. Is it almost unbearable for you to do? Of course it is. But that's how you're going to heal. And healing in grief is not just being able to put it all behind you. It's simply just putting one foot in front of the other and having more days that you are okay than not okay. That's our goal in all this. That we can move those depressing thoughts to more joyous thoughts. Yes, grief is hard. Yes, it is going to just break you down. And yes, you're going to have sad days, sad moments, and that's okay. We just want us to have more joyous times and joyous moments than we have more sad moments. Next myth. When a death is expected, all grieving is done in advance. No. Yes, some of the grieving is done ahead of time. If it's Alzheimer's, you have grieved that relationship a long time before you actually grieve the loss of that body, right? And if you know someone is dying, if it's a terminal illness, then yes, more preparation can be made. But at the end of the day, grief is still grief, and this is still going to be a lifetime journey. It may just look a little different for you if it was a long-term illness versus a sudden heart attack or car accident. But it's still going to come out the same. It's still going to be a lifelong journey. The myth. Friends can help me by not bringing up the subject of the loss. That's completely up to you. Please, I'm begging you, be honest with yourself and be honest with the people around you. They love you, they want to support you. They don't want to walk around on eggshells for you. Give them ground rules. Let them know you want to hear their stories, or let them know the days you don't feel like you're up to hearing their stories. But be honest and let them share. They loved your person too. Even if they didn't know their person, if they didn't know your person, they love you and they want to be there for you. So let them. And the last myth for today is a good way to express sympathy is to say, I know how you feel. Oh, please don't do that. Even if you have been through it yourself. Even if your story and their story is identical, please. That is not a helpful statement to anyone because all our brains is hearing is you could not possibly understand what I'm going through right now. So try to reframe that. Say, I couldn't imagine what you're going through. I know what I felt when my husband died, but I couldn't imagine what you're going through with the death of your husband. But let's do this together. I'm here for you. Just reframe it so their brain doesn't shut down. Because as much as you may know exactly what they're going through, their brain is not going to accept that. It's just not. So let's reframe it. Okay. Well, I pray that all of this is helpful for you. As always, we are here for you. The chaplains of MSA are available to the community. There will be a 1-800 number that will be in the comments, and you can reach out to us and we will put you in touch with a chaplain that's in your area. And as always, we look forward to hearing from you. And just know that you are in our hearts and in our prayers. Until next time.